Taurus, hi. So this is going to be a reading for December 12th through the 18th, and I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there's an extended at the end of the video. You can check out all the info about that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Taurus, what's going on? Okay, the overall energy for the reading, the Six of Wands. Feeling good about something, feeling like you achieved something. Not sure what exactly yet, but okay. In the recent past, the Ten of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles. There's love, there's commitment. There's an energy that kind of is right alongside with these of defeat over these things. So that can mean just about anything, you know. It could mean, okay, I'm tired, or who knows? Who the hell knows? Or this is done. I don't see this as being done. But anyways, it could be a lot of things. We'll have to clarify and see. In the current situation, the Chariot, the Queen of Cups, the Nine of Swords. There's love coming your way. There's pain at the receiving end of it, though. It's kind of like, for example, you sending out love someplace and the receiver is in pain, which doesn't really make sense. But this is kind of how it's showing up. So, I don't know. Okay. All right, we'll see. In the immediate future, the Seven of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the Seven of Cups. Almost like someone doesn't have a choice but to walk away, to drop their weapons, to be like, okay, we're moving on here. You know, kind of like that. I don't know if this is you or somebody you're dealing with. But let's clarify. Let's see what's up in here. Let me see that Six of Wands. The Eight of Cups, the Empress, the Ten of Pentacles. This doesn't seem right, though. It contradicts. So what you're showing me here is, oh, I feel so good for not feeling. Just, how do you feel good for not feeling? But it's kind of showing up as, I feel so good for not feeling anything about whatever, whoever here. There's someone really showing up as being almost like the one, not almost, that's kind of how it feels, like someone tattooed on your heart, basically. And you're saying, I don't feel anything about them anymore. Oh, and by the way, it feels so good to not feel anything. You gotta feel something. Like, I don't know what you're expecting with it, because there's definitely a disconnection from your heart there. Yes, that's there. But then coming back at it and saying, I feel so good for not feeling, that's where I'm like, what the hell is going on here? Anyways, okay, it's going to be one of those readings. All right, let's see. Let me do the Ten of Swords there in the recent past. Eight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. All right. I'm not getting this reading. I'm not, there's too much contradiction in this reading. That's why I'm like, what's going on here? What's the bottom line here? There's energies that are showing me everything's fine here. And then on top of those energies, it's like, oh, okay, but you know, out the window they go. I don't need these energies because they're fine. Let's proceed. Okay. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna catch you. Playing catch me if you can, I will. This is intriguing to me. It's like, okay. Okay. Show me opposite energies at the same time. Okay, I'm on to you. Let's see. Knight of Cups. You get the Eight of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, the Tower. Is that what it is? It's too simple for it to be that. So, on one hand, you're showing me energies that are great for me, that are matching me, and they're looking like, you know, we're doing fine together. Out the window. I don't need them. Energies that make me overthink and, you know, kind of bring me all sorts of anxiety and things like that. And, oh, I'm going to give to those. Oh, and by the way, you know, the shit isn't gonna hit the fan eventually, because that's what happens when you don't align with whatever it is you're giving to. And, you know, okay, I'm gonna put all my effort, all my love, all my everything in that direction that doesn't work out for me because it's making me feel like crap, but I'm gonna do it. And then, you know, it all crumbles into dust, but I'm still gonna do that. Meanwhile, not aligning with what really works and shutting that down. Okay, let's do the Ten of Pentacles. Two of Cups, Knight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, this is something that works out and nobody's rejecting it here. Great. Are you trying to find that middle ground of kind of aligning with something that works at least halfway? There's definitely an energy of love, of stability, of, you know, meeting halfway there. Within this energy right here, right next to it, there's that blast of, let me give some place where it doesn't make sense, but I still will. And then right next to it, it's that, this is working out, so let's finish it off. And then there's that middle ground. There's that, okay, where do I find this? Or how do I make this happen? Or, because it almost feels like it's you at the center of it all, and then there's these energies that you give to, right? And it's one of them, it's like, oh, this one's working out, so let's push it out of the way. This one, oh, this one for sure is giving me headaches, but let me still give to this, and, you know, until it just kind of breaks down and makes my life feel something not great. And then there's this one that, this one looks good. I don't think I want to throw this one out because it looks like it has potential. It's good. It almost feels like it's one of those things where you're kind of trying to figure out where to give, you know? And I don't think this is so recent in your past. I feel like this kind of took place over the course of months or years in terms of determining where you're at, finding that middle ground there. The conclusion of this in terms of, okay, I kind of found that middle ground, I feel like that's good, you know? I feel like that works for you. And it doesn't apply to, oh, the love of my life kind of a thing. It applies to multiple energies, people around you, you know, work, friends, family, whatever. Finding that middle ground. Okay, let's do the Chariot in the current situation. Queen of Swords, Four of Cups, the Death card. Ooh. There's an energy that wants to come back from the dead. Not the human. The human is like, I'm out, I'm done, bye. The energy that the human carries, that is shared with you, that's the one that's being pushed forward. Not the human. The human is not here. The human is like, yeah, no, I'm done, I'm out. Quite upset about this decision, but the energy behind that is blasting through. So the whatever energy you two are exchanging, I don't know. It could be love because the Queen of Cups is coming over. Let me see the Queen of Cups. Five of Wands, Four of Swords, Six of Swords. I don't know what the hell happened here. Something happened here that put this to rest. And it wasn't pretty. And the energies that weren't pretty at that time carried through. Even though the energy is powerful, the background energy of love and whatever connects you is massive, so are the energies that are kind of floating around in there that were never resolved, basically, you know. And someone here, and I don't know if it's you, I don't know if it's them, I don't know if it's the both of you, but someone is presenting themselves as, yeah, I know about those energies and I don't want to deal with them, thank you, bye. Someone's quite upset and shut down to that, but they're feeling the vibration of the bigger picture energy, which is love. Ooh, man. Let's do the Nine of Swords. The Hermit, the World card, the Three of Wands. All right, so there is one healed energy here. I can't determine which is which one of you is the one that's like, no, I don't want to deal with this, bye. But there's the other one that actually did a lot of healing, you know. Ooh, these are very pressing energies. Very, I'm gonna hold a grudge on you forever and ever and ever. Blah. And then underneath that, there's some beautiful energies that are not being experienced because of this. Blah. Okay. But again, I have no idea who's who. In all honesty, I kind of get a sense that you're kind of flipping through holding these energies where, let's say, right now, you may be the one that's showing up like this. I get the sense that the energy is flipping at some point where they'll be the one that are showing up like this. So it's kind of like you're taking turns with this. I don't see it as constant on one side. Let me do the Seven of Swords in the immediate future. No, that's too many. I don't understand this energy, and you showed it to me as the reading started. Seven of Swords, you get the Four of Wands, the Ten of Cups, the King of Cups. It's thrown out the window again, the same kind of, you know, stability, commitment, love. Great, right? Wrong, because it's going out the window. I don't need it. Let me do the Ace of Swords in the immediate future. I usually, when I see something in the past and then I see it reflecting back in the immediate future, I usually see a change. I don't see any change here. That's what's concerning about this one. You know, I usually see the slightest little okay, something happened there where someone, whoever this is, kind of took this all in. They went through who knows what other experiences and they learned from it, and then I can see it reflecting in some sort of change over the same energy in the immediate future. If anything, it's showing up even more drastical. Let's do the Ace of Swords. Seven of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Six of Cups. No. It's the same thing. It's like history repeats itself. It's exactly like the past. The first column here is the exact same column from the past. The second one, the exact same one, just different cards. Oh, this is not working out because it's going away because I'm throwing it out the window. Oh, okay, let me give my energy someplace else where I know it's going to be doomed from the start. But let me do that because that makes a lot of sense. Exactly the freaking same. I'm going to do the Seven of Cups. The Nine of Swords, the Fool, the Justice card. Kind of like, okay, you know, I'll just live my life. I'll just move on every time this happens and I'll be fine. I'll be fine. It won't feel right. It won't feel like I'm fine, but let's just pretend that everything's fine, everything's balanced, and eventually we'll get there. There's unhealed energies here because they're repeating themselves. It's the same freaking cycle over and over again. Until the cycle is broken, you're going to go through the same experience where you may give your energy in places and parts where you kind of know from the get-go that it's not going to go anywhere. So it's almost feel like it's being wasted. And the places that actually are a perfect match to your frequency, you're shoving them out the door or the window or whatever you want to throw them out from. I don't know. But and that leads me back into the current situation where I see an unhealed person while the other one is healing and kind of waiting there to the side for this other one to heal. And if this is all you, I'm going to put it on you. As I said, usually I see a difference. This is the exact same. From the past to the future is the exact same cycle repeating itself. Oh, I'll give love and energy to places that I don't have to and I don't want to, but I will, because it kind of makes sense. And I don't know how that makes sense, but it makes sense to whoever's doing this. And also the places that resonate with me perfectly in love and passion and everything, I'll shut those down. I'll find my middle ground there somewhere, and you're doing the same thing here. I'll move on, I'll suffer. Yeah, it'll feel like shit through all of these experiences, but I'll find the middle ground. There's a middle ground. The Justice card. It's lessons repeating themselves. Different people, I'm sure, every time, but the energy is the same. You need to start healing these energies, Taurus. And at the core of this is this situation right here. Something that has such a big imprint of love to it. And it's like, you're not even seeing that. You're not even allowing that through because you're holding on to possible resentment, possible, they suck, I hate them, I don't want to deal with them. And those are energies that you need to start going to the core of them and healing them, you. In that, not them. It has nothing to do with them. It's all you. And maybe as soon as you do that and you get in touch with that deeper part of yourself, you'll actually figure out here what the cycle is that's making you repeat the same thing. Giving to places, people, energies that nope, and the ones that yes, you throw out. You know? So let's see what the universe has. The Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Wands, the King of Pentacles. Change can happen. Change for the better can happen. It's really up to you to open up, to see that, okay, you know, I have the possibility to make choices here, to change things, to change patterns. This is a big-ass pattern that's repeating over and over and over again in the same way, different people. So you're showing me it's really up to me to make those changes, to catch these patterns and change them. So at least there's that awareness. You know, there's probably that desire too with the awareness, but again, it's really up to you at the end of the day. But that's it. That's what I have for you. Hope this helps, and I'll see you next time. Bye.